Hi, it's Carla. Hope you're feeling good today. So I felt inspired to come here and do this video today to talk about how empaths can stop taking in the pain of others or the negative energy, negative emotions of other people. So, first of all, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Carla and I am a personal empowerment and spiritual coach. I help empaths that are ready to do the shift between being exhausted and feeling powerless into a place of connecting and owning fully their inner power and to start creating the amazing life they deserve. So, that's who I am, that's who I do. And so, I wanted to do this video to talk about specifically about how to stop not feeling the emotions or negative emotions or pain of others, but how to stop taking in inside yourself and making you feel the same emotions and making you feel exhausted, drained, tired, etc., etc. So I believe this is super important because the way you stop taking in those negative energies and negative emotions from others is through stepping into your personal power. It's to realize that you're not at mercy of what life throws at you or at feeling everything and anything and just taking everything inside you. When you realize that you are powerful beyond measure and that you can decide when, how, and if you're going to take in the the emotions of others and the negative energies of others, that's when you start creating the life. You start being the creator of your own life, and you start feeling powerless, and that's when you start attracting other type of experiences and other type of people into your life. So part of this stepping into your personal empowerment and holding that space, staying in that place, it's also about working in yourself. It's about going within. Stop looking for solutions in other people or external things and external experiences, and you start looking inside yourself. You start doing the work within, and this start doing the work within has a lot to do also with working with your darkness, with your own negative emotions, with your own negative feelings, everything that is stuck inside yourself, especially for many years. I believe many empaths, or most empaths, they have had painful experiences in the past, or even trauma, or even abuse, etc., or are still living it in the present moment. So this work, when you go within, it has a lot of releasing all that it's stuck inside of you, and it doesn't make you any good anymore, and it doesn't even belong to you in the sense that it's just limiting you to create the amazing life you deserve. So when you go inside and you start doing this work, when you want to do this work within, it means, of course, doing facing facing your own darkness, facing your own shadows, facing many things that we have been avoiding to face throughout our lives. So, and when you do this work, when you decide to do this, when you're ready and you're conscious and your soul wants to move on and want to do this work, of course this is a process, it doesn't happen overnight. But when you decide to consciously do this, and what you are doing in reality is going towards the light. So you face your darkness, you face your shadows, and you start going towards the light. You start wanting to follow the light. And when you go, so basically you go from negative to positive, and you go into a higher vibration. And when you start doing this work and you start owning your power, your personal empowerment, and you start going in this direction of the light, what happens is that you're going to start seeing other people differently as well. So, for example, before, all those people that you were taking in their negative emotions and their darkness, or their negative energy, the reason why you were taking in all of that was because they were being a mirror to you. You were not going, you were not doing the work within yourself. You were not facing your own darkness, facing your own painful emotions and feelings and etc. So you keep attracting people that were suffering and having those negative energies, those negative emotions. So you were absorbing that and absorbing that. So, and the more you were avoiding facing your own, your own negative things and own negative stuff that you have to deal with, being like a sponge and taking from others, because that was a wake-up call. That's just a wake-up call. It's for you to stop looking at others, start trying to save others, and just look within, because we live in a you first universe. So it all starts with you. You need to go within yourself first and help yourself first before you can even help other people. You need to stay grounded. You need to do your own work. So when you start doing this, you're gonna start looking at people differently. So even if you will still feel other people's emotions and energy, but you're gonna stop looking and identifying that person with their negative emotions, because that's what you were doing before. When you meet someone that has I don't know, is feeling anxiety or anger or other type of negative energies or emotions, you the reason why we're taking in everything as like a sponge inside yourself, it's because you were attaching those emotions to that person, and because you were identifying the person with those emotions the same way as you were identifying yourself and attaching yourself to your own pain and to your own past experiences and post-traumatic experiences. So when you stop seeing yourself in that way, when you stop realizing you have the power within yourself, you're going to start looking at that same person, but you're going to start seeing the light in them. It's not that you avoid the darkness. It's not the question of avoiding the darkness. You still see them, you still see it, but you're going to see it with who that person is behind that. You're going to see the light in them. You're going to see that their emotions, the way what they are feeling is just temporary. It's not who they are. It's not their true self. It's not who they are. It's just temporary. It's just they are going through things and stuff and experiences where they need to grow as well. And you're going to start seeing the beautiful soul they are behind it. You're going to start seeing the potential they have to create an amazing life, and you're going to start seeing the power that is inside of them, because we all have the power inside of us. All of us have. We're just not connected with it. And but when you connect with your own personal power, you're going to start to see the power inside the other people. So you're not going to feel stuck with the negative emotions or the negative energies, because you're going to see beyond that. You're going to see their potential. You're going to see their amazing soul, their beautiful soul they are, and also you're going to see how their souls want to also grow and not also evolve. And that's what you're going to focus on. You're going to focus on the light, not the darkness anymore, because you have worked to your own darkness. So you are going on the path towards the light. So that's what you're going to start seeing in them. And when you choose, because this is a conscious decision, when you choose to see the light in them, you are going to stop taking their stuff, their negative stuff, their emotions, the energy, etc. You're going to stop taking it inside yourself, because it's not your focus anymore, right? And this is super, super important what I'm saying here, because this is basically the basis of how you step into your own personal power, and the basis of how you can start doing work as a light worker, and also to help other people, because you need to come to the point where you only see the light in them. You still see the darkness they they're feeling, and they need to go through, etc., but you don't attach to it, and you are seeing the power within them. So you know that those emotions are just the same way as they are wake up calls to you, they are being wake up calls to them as well. So that's the thing. When you face your own darkness, when you do your own work, you you're gonna stop focusing on it. You realize that when something comes up for yourself, you just need to pay attention and just need to do your work, etc., realize what's going on. But it's just temporary. It's just one more way of just you working towards the light, and working towards an amazing life. And that's what you're going to see in others as well. And this is so important, because this is really the trick. The trick to stop taking in the pain of others, and stop taking, because it all starts with you. Crazy. So basically, do your own work, focus on the light, and you're gonna start focusing on the light on others as well, and the power that is inside of them, and that's when you're gonna be able to see, like, it's like the veil is lifted, and you realize that life is so much more than the pain or the suffering that we are feeling, and everyone has the potential and has the power to work in themselves and help themselves as well. And when you see that power in others, you're going to realize that you can only help the people that are ready to be helped and are ready to do the work in themselves. So you cannot go and save the world regardless. You can only help people that are ready and want to do that work. But yeah, this is super important, and it's something that even for me it took me many years to realize this and to get to this point. So that's why my calling now is to help and guide others, and because I believe this is so important. It's like, because everyone that you meet in your life, it's a mirror to you. They are showing you things that you need to work on yourself, and when you change or grow and evolve yourself, your relationship and the way with other your relationship with others and the way you see others is going to change as well. It's going to change for the better, and you're going to stop just going into the world taking everyone's pain, because there's so much more than that, and that's what your focus is going to be, in seeing their amazing souls they are, and you're going to start seeing where they want to go, not where they are now, but where they want to go and where their soul is evolving and where it's going, and that's super important, I believe. So that's all for today. I hope this all makes sense, and I wish you a very good day. Bye.